Yes, I did follow the election much closer than before because it's a very historic election compared to the other ones, and it could be a game changer this year with the way that the economy is going. Well, honestly, since being in Canada for the past 18 years, I've never voted. This election has definitely caused me to come out and cast my vote. It's a very historical vote.
I just feel for the time that we're in and what is going on, that there just needs to be some checks and balances, and that's a good leader and a I think we need somebody to stand up to people. Yeah, and
I think Carney's the.
I think so. I don't think he's going to engage or retaliate back in a way that's going to cause more problems.
That's Mark Carney, you think? Yeah.
That's Mark Carney. Yeah.
I think she's a nervous. Yeah, that's a wee bit too slow. If I may, I'm just going to give you a little bit more speed.
It also felt like it was crooked.
It probably put a little bit on.
Nah.
I don't know if I made it work enough.
Oh, natural.
I'm definitely scared, confused, overwhelmed.
Yeah, and you gotta cone it in a bit. Remember the hug at the top. Give it a good.
I'm paying attention.
I'm paying attention.
Yeah, very good. We're shocked that I've done another ball.
I know.
The conservatives scare the crap out of me because Poilievre is, he's Canada First slogan. It sounds an awful lot like Trump. And then our leader, the Liberal leader's probably a good guy, a banker, but knows very little bit about politics, a true rookie there. So I'm going to vote like I've always voted, and I'm an NDPer, and I'm going to give them my vote.
In my perspective, it's always like the lesser of two evils, like because like there are things that like one side wants to exploit more resources in like the north, like that could like affect water supplies and like a lot of nature. Yeah, because I've always been like an NDP voter. But, well, this time around, it's voting Liberal. But I say it with like a bit of like hesitation because, yeah, it's the whole idea of strategic voting that like.
It just feels like the stakes are a bit higher this year with everything going on, tensions with the US, Canada, internationally. It just feels like this one kind of means a little more, and especially with the short election season as well, it's kind of hard to ignore this right now. Completely honest, this is going to be the first election where I'm waiting until the final day to actually make my decision. Everything's evolving almost daily, it seems like right now. So I really want to give all the parties time to really explain their platform and to choose which one best represents my interests and those of the vulnerable youth that I serve here in Victoria.
It's going to come down, right?
L'environnement, c'est vraiment important pour moi. L'égalité aussi, pas de discrimination, c'est ça, tout ça, c'est vraiment important. Là, on touche beaucoup justement avec Trump, on en parle beaucoup, mais personnellement, un côté un petit peu plus conservateur qui voudrait enlever les droits de la femme, certains droits de la femme, ça vient vraiment me chercher aussi. Je trouve ça vraiment dommage, mais malheureusement, c'est pas la première chose que les gens regardent non plus, justement. On pense beaucoup à l'économie, ce qui est très, très important aussi, mais c'est sûr que c'est décevant de voir qu'il y a un gros sujet comme ça qui n'est même pas adressé.
C'est surtout la défense pour les tarifs. Là, est-ce qu'il était pour relancer égal à égal ou comment est-ce qu'on se défendait de ce point de vue-là, point de vue des tarifs et puis de défendre aussi qu'on ne se laisse pas faire non plus. C'est actuel parce que j'ai jamais voté libéral avant. Jamais, jamais, jamais. Là, disons j'ai changé d'avis parce que je me dis, peut-être c'est l'homme de la situation pour affronter Trump, mais...
I'd been voting Liberal for the last while. As pretty much as far as I can remember. But now with this housing issue, I feel like I definitely need a change. I don't. The Liberal Party, how quickly can it change from the Trudeau politics that were there? Maybe they can change quickly, but I want to make sure that I can get a change of some sort. So I will be voting the other way in this election.
So you're going to vote conservative?
I'm going to be voting conservative.